Lindsay here, and showing off the new mounts for 8.2. The B is in the BlizzCon. It was confirmed for 8.2, supposedly, and those aren't quotation marks because Blizzard's known to cut things out. Hopefully they don't cut out the B. Anyways, to the new mounts. Got the yellow Phantom Ray. That's what it looks like. And it's for Glory to the Eternal Raider. Possibly achievements for the new raid coming in 8.2. Then we got a mechanical Parrot for Pathfinder Part 2, which currently all you have to do is hit Revere for the two new representations and have Part 1. That's currently, it is due to be changed. Hopefully they don't add a lot. Exploration I don't care for, so they can add that. Anyways, this is the wheel. It comes in many different colors. Well, two different colors. A rusty one and a more silvery one. This is earned from the achievement Mechadome. That's the achievement. And they have Water Strider, but also there's 30 new ones, but they're not all here. For 50k and Exalted with Talandra's Expedition, you get this guy, a green version of the, I call him Pterosaur. For 50k and Exalted for Orders of the Embers, you get a black armored griffin with the new griffin model. For 50k and Exalted Proudmoore thing, you get a grayish white griffin with armor with the new model. For 50k and Exalted for Zendalari Empire, you get this, a white version or gray version. 50k for Vodum Exalted, you get a purple version of the Pterosaur. 50k for Stormwake's Exalted, you get a bluish gray griffin with armor. And then this. One of these you have to build. I'm not sure if it's this one. It's Exalted with Rust Bot Resistance. It costs 524,288 gold, according to WoW. Then we have a Snapdragon, the green one, from Gift of Nari. I'm not it's a quest. Maybe a hidden quest. And Wonder Not Alone quest, you get a green tire horn. Gift from Akana. Another quest, you get a blue Snapdragon. And Soundless, possible rare, you get the Stingray. That's black and red. Yeah, I'm moving things around because my cat's on the desk. Possibly rare, possibly not. I'm not sure, but crab mount. You get to sit on the chest, it seems. Possibly draw from raid, rare, I don't know. Another Snapdragon with goldish armor. It's called Royal Snapdragon, so possibly the raid. This comes from a vendor. I think you have to build it. It is the Mechanical Tiger. You can change the color of it. Well, you see this one's blue. You can change it to maybe green, yellow. Who knows? I think this one you have to make. the spider one, it comes in another color, goldish one. And there's the rusted wheel. It drops from rust to feather, I guess a rare. Make that 3 different variations. This is another one. Comes from a quest, drive it away today. This one drops from dungeons. This dungeon drops it. There's the other color. There's this one. Drops from the king. It says this drops from the dungeon. The other, so maybe they haven't found the one that drops it. This is profession mount. I think this is the one you had to put together. That's what it looks like. I'm not actually a fan of it, but the next one I am a fan of. All of them. Don't know where they come from. In this thread, they might have it in a different thread, but there's a Kristen Seahorse called Stallion. This is the blackish gray one called Ink Scale Deep Seeker. This is Fabius, a white blue one, possibly rare drop. There was another one. There was another one. I don't remember it. Might have to look for the model things. They were under scale wave ray. And then we have Kuna wave ray. It's a blue one. Hang on, we will go up and look at the models. It should be in this one. These ones have saddles in them. Armored version of the Tysler is coming. Previously, we looked at the unarmored versions. There's the inky one. There's the one that wasn't shown. The purple one. Fabius. And then the red one. Look very pretty. And if you're wondering why I'm not on PTR doing this, it's because I don't want to search for them. Battle pets. Look at the heritage armor while we do that. This modelings and heritage armor. Male gnome, female gnome, female tauren. I wonder if that's a weapon. Yeah, totem. I think. Yeah. And then there's the male tauren. If you're wondering why there's so many different things from so many tribes, it's because Thunder Bluff has a lot of tauren tribes living together. So it's not necessarily just a is it Blood Hoof? Not Blood Range. I think Blood Range comes from a comic. Blood Hoof styled ones. So who knows where your tauren came from, what tribe he belongs to. Anyways, this is new models. That's King Mechatork. Not Mechatork. The King. Not sure what this is. Probably some creature in the undersea. It has underwear though, for some reason. There's a second version of it. baby nagas! They're so cute. And coral agents. A lot of coral agents. This one's pretty though. Elite Nagamel. I'm not sure I like the face. And then eye jellyfish. That's what they look like up close. Fire bombers. They like airplanes. More advanced ones. And we've seen the Snapdragon. There's a greater slime with bones in it, if you can see. There's the female Gilgablum. I can't pronounce that correctly ever. Those female versions of them. And then you got gnome bots. This is a very long list, by the way. Feel free to pause if you need to stay on the picture. I'm going to butcher this word. Harlot of Nazoth. He has a back and more armor. Jinkerbot. Wish that was a mount. Junker Slime. Now that looks like something from a nightmare. The humanoid crab things. Different version of them. Look at them eyes. Kinda looks like something from Banjo-Kazooie with those eyes. And I think this is one we haven't seen. That's the other wheel. These are the pet you can tame, I think. You can actually get an alarm one as a pet now. This is a reaver. The brum thing. Possibly have to look out for that padding. A squid called Nagacaster. That's basically what it looks like. This purple one and a red, maroon, red one. Nagacaster boss. And 1 second. Cat was trying to eat tape. This is the Nazoth fish. Green. I think this one came from the war thing. And a blue one. Sea slug. This is called a sea shark, but it looks like the Menore mounts. Many different colors. A shark ray mount. Which we've seen all that. These are Snapdragons, we've seen that. And these are the unmounted sea dragons, I think. Maybe they're tameable to hunters. I'm not sure. It would be nice to see hunters have a little snapdragon following them. Though if I had to choose one to tame, I'd probably tame this one. It's pretty. Or the one up here. And then we have spider crabs. Those actually do exist in the ocean in real life. These spider crabs. Well, that's a pretty color one. Probably tameable. These are probably tameable too. Tidal guardians. They look like the giant worm things. And the seahorses. And then you have Troll King. And Vicious Macro Slayer No Flag. Water Elemental Boss Acid. Water Elemental Boss Oil. Then we have a Wolf Eel. And these are not named. But there's that. Using the same skeleton from the Nuberan female ones. By the looks of the hands right here. We've seen those. Apparently there's the fish people in there. For Lord reasons, those who care, these are evolved Murlocs. Pretty much. That's what they look like. The colorizations. These are the Mechanome people. As you can see, they've been taking pieces of themselves off and replacing it with machines. I have no clue how they are alive with some of these modifications. If they become an ally race, they're probably one of the ones I'm not going to unlock because it kind of looks... yeah. And there's a red version of that. There's the one in that robe. Hello, if there was a wear cut because I kind of forgot to show off things. One of them has Speech Rawl's new model. He will be showing up in the new patch. And the armor sets for, I think this is a new raid. The cloth one is your mythic, your heroic, your normal, and your LFR. And your leather, this is the mythic, kind of nuggy, heroic, normal, LFR. The Mel, mythic, heroic, normal, and LFR. If you're a hunter and you want to wear pants, but you won't like this set, I'm sorry, but you're probably just going to wear a dress. It looks like, yeah, you can be wearing a dress if you wanted your hunter pants. Oh, God. And the plate is the mythic, heroic, normal, and LFR. That's the ones I forgot. There. Put the cat up there. This has been Lindsay, signing out.